Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Students, today we are starting review exercise number 1, question number 6. Firstly, read the statement of question. So question is, if A set, the elements of A set are mango, banana, apples, and the B set are mango, grapes, apples, strawberry. Find A union B and A intersection B and represent the intersection through Venn diagram. It means that there are 3 parts for this question. Firstly, find out A union B, and the second part is A intersection B, and the last part is represent the intersection through Venn diagram. So firstly, find out A union B. Union means, you have learned in the previous exercise, union means all elements of set A and B are combined together in a new set without repeating any common elements. You can see mango is present in the both set, but you will write just for the one time because you have learned set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. Distinct means the same elements should not appear more than once. That's why you will write common element just for the one time. Banana, apples are also present in the both set, but you will write just for the one time. Now write remaining element of set B, grapes and strawberry. So union means all elements of set A and B are combined together in a new set without repeating any common elements. Now move on the next part, A intersection B. Intersection means just write common elements of set A and B. Firstly, check the common elements. Mango is common. Yes, mango is present in set A and also present in set B. Banana is common. No, banana is present in A but not in B. Apples are common. Yes, apples are present in A and also present in B. Strawberry is common. No, strawberry is present in B but not in A. So A intersection B are mango and apples. Now move on the third part. Represent the intersection through Venn diagram. So to draw the Venn diagram, first you have to decide whether we will draw the disjoint sets, overlapping sets or subsets. For that purpose, we have to check both the sets. You can see in sets A and B, some elements are common and some elements are uncommon. So the sets A and B are overlapping sets, so you will draw overlapping circles like this and write these common element in the overlapping portion, and you will have to shade this portion because we represent the intersection through Venn diagram like this, right? And write remaining element of set A in the set A circle and the remaining element of set B in this portion. Next, question number 7 is, find pairs of disjoint and overlapping sets. Before starting the question, we must recall what are disjoint and overlapping sets. Firstly, we will discuss disjoint sets. In disjoint sets, there are no common elements present, and overlapping means that two sets are having some common and some uncommon elements. It means that they are not subset of each other. Now come on part number 1. Two sets are given. The elements of set A are 3, 6, 9, 12 and the elements of set B are 6, 8, 9. Now we will identify the given sets are overlapping or disjoint. For that purpose, we will search out the common elements of set A and B. You can see 6 is common. Yes, 6 is present in set A and 6 is also present in set B. 9 is common. Yes, 9 is present in set A and 9 is also present in set B. So these sets A and B are overlapping sets because you can see some elements are common like 6 and 9, and some elements are uncommon like 3, 12 and 8. So these sets are overlapping sets. Now common part number 2. The elements of set C are A, B, X, Y, and the elements of set D are M, N, O, P. You can see that no element is common in both the sets. So that's why these sets are disjoint sets. Now common part number 3. The elements of set E are monkey, goat, lion, and the elements of set F are tiger, goat. You can see goat is common, yes, because goat is present in set E and goat is also present in set F. You can see, students, some elements are uncommon like monkey, lion, tiger. So these sets E and F are overlapping sets. Now common part number 4. The elements of set G are Q, R, S, T, and the elements of set H are U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So you can see that no element is common in both the sets. So that's why these sets H and G are disjoint sets. Okay, next question number 8 is, if universal set, the elements of universal set are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and the elements of A set are 1 and 2, and the elements of B set are 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a Venn diagram to represent the above sets and to illustrate their relationship. So to draw a Venn diagram, first we have to decide whether we will draw the overlapping sets, disjoint sets or subsets. For that purpose we have to check both the sets. Students, you can see all the elements of set A are present in set B. So these sets are not overlapping, because overlapping means that two sets are having some common and some uncommon elements. But you can see there are no uncommon elements of set A. That's why this is not the case of overlapping. Now check it for the disjoint. First we have to check the common elements. 1 is common, yes, 1 is present in set A and 1 is also present in set B. 2 is common, yes, 2 is present in set A and 2 is also present in set B. So these sets are not disjoint, because disjoint means there are no common elements present. That's why this is not the case of disjoint. Now move on the third case. Third case is subset, when one set is subset of the other. So here you can see all the elements of set A are present in set B, but all the elements of set B are not present in set A. It means that set A is a subset of set B. So we will draw a Venn diagram in which we will draw the subset case. Students, you can see set A is the smallest set and set B is the superset. So that's why set B will be represented by a bigger circle. As I told you, all the elements of set A are present in set B. So that's why set A will be drawn inside the circle of set B. So first I am going to write the elements of set A here. These are 1 and 2. Now we will write the remaining elements of set B, because 1 and 2 already here. These are also the elements of set B. Now we will write the remaining elements. These are 3 and 4. After writing the elements of set A and B, now we will write those elements of universal set which are not present in set A and in set B. Those elements are 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we will write these elements in the universal set. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Right? So its relation is A is a proper subset of B because all the elements of set A are present in set B, but all the elements of set B are not present in set A. That's why set A is a proper subset of set B. Next, question number 9 is list all proper subsets of the following sets. I have written part number 2. Y set is given. The elements of Y set are 5, 7 and 9. Now we have to make a list of all proper subsets of this set. First we will apply the formula to find out the total number of proper subsets of this set Y. So formula is 2 raised to power n minus 1. N stands for total number of elements. Students, you can see there are 3 elements in this set. Now we put 3 in place of n. 2 raised to power 3. It will be equal to 8. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. It means that there will be total 7 proper subsets of this set Y. Students, you know empty set is the proper subset of every set. So first proper subset will be the empty set. Then we will make the proper subsets by taking individual elements. First element is 5, then 7, then 9. Then we will make the proper subsets by taking the elements in pair. First pair is 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Then second pair 7 and 9. And then last pair is 9 and 5. 9 and 5. So these are 7 proper subsets of this set Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Except the set itself, because the set itself is an improper subset. That's why we will not write here. Students, this question has 3 parts. I have done part number 2. Now remaining parts you have to do by yourself. Next, question number 10 is identify the following pairs as disjoint sets, overlapping sets or neither. Students, you can see question number 10 is same like question number 7. So once again I will revise for you overlapping and disjoint sets. In disjoint sets there are no common elements present, and overlapping means that 2 sets are having some common and some uncommon elements. It means that they are not subset of each other. Now come on part number 1. 2 sets are given. The elements of set A are SUN and the elements of set B are STAR. First we have to check the common elements. S is common. Yes, S is present in set A and S is also present in set B. Students, you can see in sets A and B some elements are uncommon. So these sets A and B are overlapping sets. Now come on part number 2. Set C factors of 24 and set D factors of 33. First we have to find out the factors of 24 and 33. So the elements of set C are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 and the elements of set D are 1, 3, 11, 33. Now we have to check the common elements. 1 is common. Yes, 1 is present in set C and 1 is also present in set D. 3 is common. Yes, 3 is present in set C and 3 is also present in set D. Students, you can see in sets C and D some elements are common and some elements are uncommon. So these sets C and D are overlapping sets. Now come on part number 3. The elements of set E are P, Q, R, S and the elements of set F are 2, 3, 4, 5. Students, you can see that no element is common in both the sets, so these sets are disjoint sets. Now common part number 4, the elements of set G are 11, 21, 31, 41 and the elements of set H are 15, 25, 35, 45. Students, you can see that no element is common in both the sets, so that's why sets H and G are disjoint sets. Now common part number 5, two sets are given. The elements of set I are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and the elements of set J are 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Students, you can see that no element is common in both the sets, so that's why these sets are called disjoint sets. Okay students, this was the last question of review exercise number 1 and today's diary is you have to complete question number 1, 7, 10 on your book and the remaining all questions you will complete in your classwork notebook and you have to complete the given test in your ref registers. Okay students, it's a time to say goodbye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.